and welcome to Sky World. Today we will be discussing the spirit animal, medicine, and messages of salmon, the rebirth of spiritual knowledge. So this is the card we drew, and we'll start by reading a little poem from our medicine card book. Salmon, keeper of inner knowing, illuminate all that I can see. Fill me with the love of learning, life's sacred wisdom offered to me. So, before we get into the specifics of this animal, I would just like to briefly explain something that I've learned about spirit animals. They exist in the astral realm. The spirit of each animal exists there and can manifest energetically in an image that can appear to you during meditation or other times. They exist in that realm like angels and ETs and other spirit guides, and they will make an appearance to us when they are most needed by us. So if an animal indeed comes into your awareness, it is offering you the guidance and support of its medicine. So when they appear, try and look them up, learn what you can learn, discern what your message is, because they really do have a lot of love and support to offer us. And in this 3D reality, their knowledge and wisdom that they share with us is something that is very practical that we can actually use. So, salmon can be 4 feet long and weigh up to 60 pounds. If salmon is your power animal, then your big life changes can take place every 5 to 7 years, imitating the salmon's long upstream journey. This animal is so determined that it can jump up 10-foot waterfalls, struggling past bears and birds of prey as well as humans to reach its destination, where they will spawn and die. This good navigator finds its way from the ocean upstream to the river of its birth. Salmon is a master of emotional waters, symbolizing sustenance, regeneration, continuity, fluidity, purpose, resolve, and integrity. They gather deep knowledge from the river of life as they return to their source. They overcome all challenges to reunite with the all that is. Salmon helps us find life's meaning and purpose while encouraging us to move steadily on our spiritual journey. This fish can show us that our internal hindrances, such as resistance and fear of change, can be overcome. Their journey upriver seems to parallel life's struggles. However, they do not fight the current. Instead, salmon travels with the reverse current that flows beneath. Being childlike is another thing that we can learn from salmon, who actually inspired the word somersault by its leaping. We also learn from them that the end of each cycle is also a new beginning. By using their instincts and smelling their way home, and with the unbreakable bonds to their origins, they remind us to honor our heritage and understand our individual history. They encourage us to go back to our childhood, to gain greater understanding of our journey. The laying of salmon's eggs in the gravel of the stream implies that the birth of a new idea is close, but warning us to ensure that the new idea is not laid on a rough foundation. Salmon shows us to leap with joy for the prospect of a new day, and that no matter where we are in our journey, we're always on our way back to source. They also remind us to stop battling the currents of life and learn to go with the flow. Those of you with this medicine are tough and can persevere when others cannot. These people often choose a life filled with challenge, knowing that within each challenge lies something positive and an opportunity for growth. And they will work tirelessly to manifest their spiritual desires. Celtic tales tell of a legendary salmon that lived in a sacred well. It was the source of the river that flowed past the ancient Druid temples. There they fed on hazelnuts, which is considered the source of wisdom. And the Celts considered salmon the oldest and wisest of animals. So dream messaging. If you have a dream of salmon, it usually has a positive meaning, like the greatest chance of your life is about to come. Everything you want to manifest will come about one by one. And once you've gone through difficult times in life, the steps will be easy and happy way ahead. And lastly, the psychological meaning of seeing salmon in a dream means that you will go after psychological freedom. So, thank you for joining me today. Hope that was helpful. Peace.